So another issue that a lot of women face in the workplace is feeling authentic in leadership roles. So a lot of women enter into the masculine dominant culture and feel that they are continuously in battle, having this inner battle between their values and their organization's values. And so a lot of women shared their story in the Through the Labyrinth book and shared that they had noticed that the actions of the corporate world were just not necessarily illegal, but very immoral, and that it was, out for the kill, and that these situations they were in just felt super uncomfortable and felt that, like, this isn't me, this isn't how I act, and maybe being forced into situations of speaking harshly to people that were below them, or having to, getting a leg up in an organization meant definitely sucking up to the people above them, and it was just things that they wouldn't normally do. And so just kind of talking about the inner battle, these people that usually face this inner battle are called tempered radicals. And so that was a term coined by Meyerson in her book. And just saying the technical term is that people who want to succeed in their organizations yet want to live by their values or identities, even if they are somehow at odds with the dominant culture of their organizations. So people that just are radical. They think differently than the other majority of the group or of the organization or the company, and they want to see change in how things are getting done and how the company is kind of being run. And so 5 tips from Jim Knight, who was just a reviewer of Meyerson's book, just gave some tips on how to be an effective tempered radical, or how he calls them TRs. So number 1 of these 5 tips was to speak truth even when you're afraid. Being a TR requires self-knowledge and a lot of conviction in order to overcome an enormous amount of pressure that's going to come from people that are against you. Number 2 is to build strong support networks of people that are like-minded like you. So even if those are people outside of your workplace, you have to find those people that are able to relate with you on these issues so that you can make a change. Number 3 was to have bias toward action and to create change by being the change, and even just taking whatever small steps you can forward. Number 4 was having clarity and focus on your most important goals so that you don't have to have these discussions or conflicts over small issues, but something that you actually care about. And number 5 was to promote experimentation and have deep conversations in a professional manner with people that can make a change in the organization. So